I know I've been planting a lot of yams, but I'm gonna plant some more this week. This is one variety of Dioscorea alata that has a little bit of purple in it. And this is a variety called snake yams. It makes a really long yam down into the ground. I'm not sure the species yet. All I have is a common name. So we are going to plant all these this next week. But I'm excited because the yams in my little garden have started to come up, and we have to go down the hill and see if the other ones are starting to come up. All right, this was my giveaway here. This is one of the edible air potatoes, Dioscorea bulbifera, that I planted, and as you can see, it is shooting up the fence here, and it's gonna get in a fight with these perennial cucumbers, aka Coccinea grandis, which has just been producing like crazy. The other day my wife made some pickles out of them by traditionally fermenting them in salt brine. And we had like 20 of them we jammed into a jar. So producing, and it just keeps going all the way through the dry season and now into the wet season. Over here we have another Dioscorea alata, which I planted right here in this bed, man, months ago, and I'm gonna send it up towards this bamboo, or maybe put another line in there up to the fence. I'm not sure. There should be a couple more in here hiding somewhere. Not sure where. I kind of stick things in the ground and then forget where I put them. Oh, there's one. Check it out. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that little yam. One last look at this perennial cucumber here. Look, it's covering this whole section. It starts down here in the corner, that's where we planted it, and then it comes all the way down here, and it looks like it's probably going to reach the end of this fence and maybe go around. I am propagating these guys now, and I hope to get a whole bunch more of them because they're so productive and the bugs don't seem to bother them, and they make lots of little delicious cucumbers that my children like to eat. There's one hiding right there. Kids usually get the fat ones before I get them. Haha, short kids. Short little children miss these too. These are mine. Well, I'm down here. Look at those bananas falling over. There are bananas falling all over the place here. And I noticed there is a tree that has fallen into the middle of the yam beds, so I've got to get that out. That's not good. What happens is, you know, you get a extended dry period, and then you get a bunch of rain, and the trees can't take it. They just get weak and they fall right over. I think the roots weaken when it's dry, and then as soon as it gets wet again, bam, everything falls over. So let's look around. Do we have any yams popping up yet? I don't see any. This is the newer set here. See, those were plantains, and they are a bit young. You can still cook them though. There's another one up there. Look at that. All right. Yeah. Let's see if we have any popping up here yet. Nope. We have some wild morning glories. These things will just cover everything. You folks in the southern United States call that bindweed. It's one of those wild morning glory types. So I don't see any coming up yet, even though they're coming up in my garden. But we did plant these later, and it has not been nearly as wet down here as it is in my gardens. I've got to get a bunch more stakes for that other section right there. Come on, just one. There's got to be just one yam in here somewhere. For YouTube. I mean, think of YouTube, yams. Do you want to be famous? Well, I think I see one. Yes! We have one. Look at that. That's beautiful. Isn't that great? They're so pretty. It's probably gonna wind the wrong way now and fail. Anyhow, that's cool. That's one. There'll be more really soon. We got a bit of rain, and then a bit more rain, and then it kind of quit raining again. So, but I bet you this ground is still wet enough to send them up. I think I need to gather those plantains up and bring them up to the house. But I can't do that when I have a camera. I figure we're gonna have a whole bunch of yams pretty soon. A whole bunch. A bazillion yams. Billions and billions of yams. It's gonna be great. I'm totally psyched about yams. But you guys already all knew that. Anyhow, a couple of people have sent me pictures of themselves wearing the Compost Your Enemies t-shirt. My friend Danny also told me that he was at the Manatee County Rare Fruit Expo and he ran into a guy that was wearing a Compost Your Enemies shirt and he went over and introduced himself. So it's getting out there. If you were that guy at the Manatee County Rare Fruit Expo, drop me an email. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Anyhow, send me your pictures wearing the Compost Your Enemies shirt and tell me if you want one of my books. I'll send you an ebook of any of the books that I put out. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Wear the shirt, get an ebook. Unless you don't have an e-reader. In that case, nah, you're just out in the cold, man. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and catch me on the web at thesurvivalgardener.com. And until next time, may your thumbs always be green.
I went to see David the Good. We listened to Portishead and drank spiced rum. He threw me off the ramp and broke my foot and broke my wheelchair, all in good fun.
Plain geek happy, forget Hallmark or something sappy. All you gotta do is give them a air potato like D bulbifera. Make sure you get the edible type, cause the other one will make your organs gripe. But roots hanging on a vine, yeah. Picking without digging that shirt is fine. Yo, the farmers on the street are generous, true. Sharing the yams with all the good crew. No, we gonna watch all these farming on the vine. Every day's Christmas and I'm feeling fine. Yeah. Dioscorea.